give a little bit, I'll give a little bit of my love to you. There's so much that we need to share, so send a smile and show you care.
Good evening, everyone. We are Infinity Squared, and our team has been working on the Napa Valley Give Guide. Quick introductions. My name is Olivia Urban. I work as an environmental planner for Metropolitan Planning Group.
Hi, I'm Charlie Rose, attorney.
I'm Nadia Valenzuela, Tara from Global Partners Real Estate.
I'm Jillian Johnson, winemaker and owner of Onesta Wines.
And Erica Pickett of the Napa Valley Marketplace magazine.
So in the fall of last year, our team, after many late nights and multiple bottles of wine, sponsored by Onesta and Charlie's Wine Cellar, our team reached a consensus that we wanted to pursue ways to increase volunteerism in the Valley and give back to our local nonprofits. Being well connected, like all LNV participants, we were put in touch with Hillary Zunin of Napa Valley Can Do. Can Do's mission is to ease the path from intent to action, and they carry this out through programs such as the 10-10-10 Drive, which benefits the food bank, Souls for Souls, the Drug Take Back program with Clinical Lay, and recently, through Can Do's actions, the City Council unanimously agreed to pursue a single-use plastic bag ordinance. So when we sat down with Hillary, she shared with us that Can Do was looking for a few extra hands to help develop a project that had come to their attention when a Can Do member, while up in Oregon, picked up what appeared to be a brochure of nonprofits. What she had stumbled upon was the Willamette Give Guide. The Give Guide concept is simple. It is a guide to giving in the form of a catalog-like publication that highlights select NPOs, coupled with a website that accepts and tracks donations. An engaging PR campaign motivates donors to visit the website and contribute. For the last 6 months, we've been working with a committed group from Can Do to develop a Give Guide program specific to the Napa Valley. In doing so, we've been incredibly fortunate to have the direct input and guidance from the Willamette Give Guide founder and editor. And earlier this year, he came down to the Valley and shared with us their lessons learned, trials and tribulations, and the overall approach to the Willamette model, which has been incredibly successful and has a proven record. In year one, the Willamette Give Guide contained 20 NPOs and brought in $24,000. Last year was year 9. The publication had expanded to include 110 NPOs, and at the end of their campaign, they brought in $1,900,000. Clearly, this has tremendous potential. So what will the Napa Valley Give Guide earn in its first year? 5,000? 10,000? More? We don't yet know. What we do know is that the program that we have created is set up for success, and my teammates are going to tell you more about that program now.
Thank you, Olivia. Our Practicum group, Infinity Square, teamed with a committed group from Napa Valley Can Do, led by Hillary Zunin, Class 23. And together, we planned, developed, and implemented the Napa Valley Give Guide program for this year. We also teamed with the Coalition of Napa Valley nonprofits, led by Hillary Zunin, Class 3, who's not here tonight, but Suzanne, yes, I'm sorry, Suzanne Schiff. She's in Tahoe, okay, good. The coalition will serve as the Can Do's fiscal sponsor for this first year of the Napa Valley Give Guide program. Our vision is to create a culture of giving by inspiring first-time donors, particularly young donors who have never contributed before, and donors that have never contributed to specific nonprofits that are listed in our Give Guide. Our goals are to increase community awareness about the nonprofits in our community, expand local base and increase the donation revenue of our local nonprofits, and to instill a culture of giving for our nonprofits by specifically engaging young first-time donors who have never donated before and attracting new donors who have not previously given to our nonprofits. Our focus is year-end giving, encouraging and acknowledging small donations, and removing the misconception that wealthy can make a contribution that only makes a difference to our community. So we will accomplish our goals through two primary elements of our Give Guide program. First, we will have a printed publication to help you learn about the nonprofit organizations and decide which nonprofits you want to give to. Second, we will have a website that will act as a centralized donation hub and make it easy for you to donate any amount. And so what will the Napa Valley Give Guide publication look like? Nadia will give you more information about that.
Thank you, Charlie. So we are so pleased to announce that the Napa Valley Marketplace magazine is our partner for publication. With 40,000 magazines distributed from American Canyon to St. Helena, it was the perfect fit. And we will also have an additional 3,000 to 5,000 that's also distributed to Calistoga schools and also to public places with high traffic areas. The goal is to have the Give Guide as an insert into the marketplace for the November 2013 issue. And then also, we want to make sure that the Give Guide stays within your homes and your businesses so that you can use it as a resource within the community. So we'll talk about how the nonprofits are displayed. So with the nonprofits, there'll be a selection of 40 nonprofits, and each will have, through an application process, they'll decide in 9 categories where they fit into. There's animals, arts, community, education, environment, health and wellness, social action, youth, or senior. So through that application, as they answer that question, they'll also answer questions such as, what is your mission statement? Who are you as a nonprofit? And how can the community help you? Not only will the nonprofits be in the Give Guide, we'll also have 10 full-page, let's see if we can get this going here. 10 full-page sponsor displays to help pay for the Give Guide. And the nonprofits that are within the Give Guide will rotate yearly so that we can make sure that all the organizations can be part of this as well. Here's an example of what the publication would look like for the nonprofit. Being part of the application process for these nonprofits, there's going to be, we have a selection committee that has been put together with Napa Valley Can Do, Infinity Squared, and also community members. They have that difficult task of whittling those applications and the decision-making down to 40 small, medium, and large nonprofits. So for those of you who are part of the nonprofit organization and maybe haven't RSVP'd, you can RSVP and still be part of tomorrow's meeting at the Napa County Library or the next meeting in St. Helena on May 22nd at the Carnegie Building. Once we have the selected nonprofits, the nonprofit will pay $250 to be part of the Give Guide. That $250, we guarantee that the nonprofit will receive that back, otherwise we will refund the difference. So the nonprofits that are part of this will supply us with their bio, the logo, the photo for the publication, and also, once again, we want to know what their needs are from the community. There'll be also a mandatory meeting that they will receive their toolkit on how to market the Give Guide, also how to establish a business partner if they haven't done so already. And then finally, and most importantly, how to inspire new and first-time donors. Now that we've talked about the publication process, Jill's going to let us know how the website has been moving in tandem. Take it away, Jill.
Okay, great. So fortunately, we are not starting from scratch with the website design details. we have the Portland Give Guide project as sort of the template or backbone for our site. We're going to use a lot of the background functional elements and menu topics, but we are going to give our site its own Napa style, baby. We're excited to announce, after reviewing some web design quotes, that we've chosen Grady Seibert of Tumble Me as our website designer. Woohoo! Grady, are you here somewhere in the audience? Back there, okay. So he's LNV alumni, class 25, the second best class. Yes. Okay, so we're just getting started. We purchased the domain name napavalleygiveguide.com about 2 weeks ago. So I don't have pictures from our own site, but this is a screenshot of the Portland Give Guide homepage as an example so you guys can get an idea of what we're going to be working towards. We'll have a section with live blogs and tweets so we can capture all of the social media press that's going on out there about our project. We'll have a chart up top that gives you the donation totals as they come in. So we're going to break it down like Nadia talked about with the different categories. And the cool thing about this chart is that it'll be updated daily as the donations come in. So donors can really see the impact that their donations have to this drive. The website will mirror the publication in feel, but it will really be the home base or anchor of the project. We want all the donors to come to the website to make their donations. And we want people to use it as a resource as well after the drive is closed in December. Here's an example of, each nonprofit will have a screen or window that pops up with a nice picture, kind of depicts what they're all about. We'll have a mission statement, and it'll talk about what your donations can do for their organization and how you can also volunteer your time. So again, this will be up year-round after we launch the site, so you can use it as a resource to figure out how you'd like to give back to your community. Here's another example. So the drive portion of our project will open in November. So it'll be November, December of this year to capture the year-end giving spirit. You can you'll go to a page that will have all the nonprofits listed that are part of this project, and you can check as many as you want to donate to, and you'll be able to enter in different totals. So with one charge to your credit card, you can donate to many different organizations in our community, and as small or as large as you'd like a donation. Once your donation is confirmed, you'll get an email that says thank you and get a tax ID, so you'll have a tax deduction for your generous donation. So to start off, we're going to have the website will be a place where the nonprofits can go and apply online to be part of the project. And that application will be available for the next month or so. Then after that, we'll start building the site and using it as a marketing tool until we actually launch the full site in November. I'm going to turn the mic over to Erica, and she's going to tell you about all the really exciting marketing strategies we have coming up.
Hi, guys. Our target demographic for the Give Guide is new, first-time, and young donors in Napa County. Studies show that if young people begin supporting nonprofits at a young age, even at smaller levels, that they're likely to give as they get older, and the amount of their support is likely to grow with their incomes. Being that this is a brand new project, our first annual Give Guide, we'll need to create a very creative and highly visible PR marketing campaign to reach this diverse demographic. We want to give everyone the opportunity to give, especially those who have never thought of themselves as philanthropists. It's imperative that we join forces with Can-Do strategic partners and our selected nonprofits in a collaborative marketing effort to be most effective in raising money and awareness. Our nonprofits will share in the responsibility of public outreach and in return attract a new donor base and volunteers. We'll have 3 phases for our PR campaign: the pre-launch, the 2-month fundraising drive from November 1st through December 31st, and our ending celebrations and fundraising announcements. In the pre-launch, Can Do will give presentations to various community organizations, such as Napa Kiwanis, the Napa Valley Hispanic Network, the Napa Valley Unity League, and also to our schools. We want to inspire local ambassadors to get on board to help create a buzz for the Give Guide. We'll have a Napa Valley Give Guide 2013 cover contest open to local artists 35 and under. Again, engaging young donors to get excited and inviting them to participate in the program. We'll promote nominations for the Can Do Awards, where Napa County nonprofits will be able to nominate young individuals performing great work in the nonprofit sector. The Can Do Award winners will have their pictures and their accomplishments published in the Give Guide, and they'll also receive a cash award grant from a Can Do Award sponsor. Our marketing avenues will include our interactive website, napavalleygiveguide.com, and our social media pages at Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. We'll have posters in English and in Spanish for the nonprofits to display, and to put up at sponsor locations, schools, and high-traffic local hotspots. We'll even have grassroots lawn signs and T-shirts available for proud donors. We want the locals to show that they're a part of a great community fabric, and damn proud of it, too. Napa Valley Can Do will send out newsletter blasts to members and press releases to all of the local media outlets, looking to receive editorial coverage, print advertisements, radio PSAs, and interviews. Moving on to the fundraising campaign, during the 2-month drive, we'll have fun donor incentives provided by local sponsors, prizes ranging from cups of coffee and scoops of ice cream to VIP tastings and concert tickets. Many of the chosen nonprofits will have kickoff parties with food and live music and local celebrity appearances. Which party will the mayor be at? And we'll end with a big celebration in January to present the Can Do Awards and all of the checks to our selected 2013 nonprofits. So look out for the first annual Can Do Napa Valley Give Guide in the November issue of the Napa Valley Marketplace magazine and online at napavalleygiveguide.com. Thanks.
So, Erica, let me kind of break this down and kind of wrap it up.
All right, Charlie.
All right. So, we are Infinity Squared. We wanted a team with people who cared. We team with the people from Napa Can Do who can get it done. We needed a partner with a fiscal sponsor, a group that could help us get where we wanted. We teamed with a coalition who helped our mission, and we helped to achieve our mutual vision.
Don't worry about it.
We can achieve our mutual. Okay. Napa Valley Give Guide is our vision. We will achieve our mutual vision. We will recognize donors of any amounts to help us achieve what we want. We will acknowledge all amounts so that donors will know what giving's about. The nonprofits will help us promote our donors, increasing their base of future donors. The young and nonprofits, the young and the old, the rich and the poor, we will all help get together to give some more. The Give Guide will make giving easy to do. So, Napa Valley, who will you give to?